Hi friends, welcome to my channel Go Cool and Be Cool. Top 10 lead auditor examination tips. So we are going to see ISO 14001 2015 part 11. So top 10 we are going to see the beautiful exam secret so not to get failed. So please check yourself before going for the lead auditor training program, and we have seen lot of videos. So I hope everyone would have seen these previous videos because top 10 secret is like after seeing all the videos, please go into this video so you will get lot of tips regarding the same. Are you ready? Yeah, welcome back. So top 10 lead auditor training program examination tips. So we are going to see part 11. So part 1 talks about top 10 secrets. So what is that we supposed to do that to make sure that we are getting certificate, lead auditor training program certificate. So also we should make sure that not to get failed in this examination. So how much marks we are going to apply, so what are all the things we supposed to do that. I hope everyone already seen my previous videos, like what is meant by ISO 14001 and then how to join the course. So we have lot of MNCs and then NCA, how to write the examination, as well as multiple industry, what is the common NC and MNC is going to happen, especially for this 14001 2015. So what is the auditor perspective, auditee perspective. So a lot of things we have seen that. Also many questions, nearly 400 questions we have already seen. What is the answer, explanations, all everything is completed. I hope everything is we have done the beautifully. So then please make sure that you have gone through all the things as before getting into this secret one. So if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I hope everything is completed. Now let's see that what is to be done. First of all, congratulations on your progress, and here are the 10 strategy tips and tricks, so tailored to help you ace your ISO 14001 lead auditor exams and guide your team to get succeed. So what is to be done for leveraging yourself, promoting yourself, and then what is to be done in the next level. I hope please complete all the videos as previously, because this video will help you. Like once you complete all the previous my videos, it will be really helpful for you. So top 10 secrets, so from these, like previous videos which I have captured, that what is best we can do for the examination success, not to get failed, especially because lot of subscriber requested to make sure that what is best we can do, what is best tips we can provide for the leader training program examination for all appearing for the examination. So 10 tips we are going to see, 10 secrets. Okay, point number 1. See, please make sure that, my dear friends, first one is master the context on the leadership link. So what is to be done for this, especially for the class number 4 and 5. So generally we talk about context and then leadership here. So follow on the main thing is that generally 9001, 14001, 45,000, 50,000. So context of the organization very very important. The question what you are seeing in the examination, and then the question, the main descriptions as the main actual information what they are demanding, that we have to understand very clearly. The question may be same, for example 4 to 5 sentences the questions available, so you need not to fear like anything. So you can just catch up the main words, so what is exactly they are asking. So but in that context only you have to answer, particularly for that ISO 14001 EMS, especially when leadership talks about. So those are all the things as like what is mainly top management supposed to do that. So that is the important thing. So now focus on how organizational context, class number 4, drives leadership commitment, class number 5. So exam questions is often link leadership roles to environmental policy and then risk management. So memorize specific responsibilities of top management, example integration into business process, resource allocation. So that's all, because class number 5 is very very important, since it is a safety concept, environmental management system. So top management involvement, engagement, review mechanism, so then countermeasure, effectiveness, all put together very very important. So first thing is that we have to take care of organizational context and then leadership commitment. So we have to make sure that we need to be mastered in this first of all. So now we are moving to the next one. So now next is PDCA cycle. Dear my friends, whatever the lead auditor training program, 9001, 14,011, 14,001, 50K, 45K, then 27,000, anything. PDCA is really mandatory. See, in front of your laptop, so in the above your laptop, please just paste it PDCA cycle. So if you are going for 14,001 examination lead auditor training program, in the sense, you can just keep it in your in front of you. Anyhow, I requested all of you to attend only for online program. Okay, so PDCA cycle supposed to be there, like map every classes of ISO 14001 so to the PDCA cycle. Okay, so P, what is the generally talks about 4-6, that is context, leadership, planning. Okay, so do class number 7 and 8 support and operations. Check is class number 9 performance evaluation. Act is class number 10 improvement. So use this framework to answer scenario based questions. So generally this happen in front of you, just keep it up. Because what my secret is, like in what I generally used to say, in the right side you can keep it 14,000 one that is standards. In the left side, so your notes and everything, so that will be really helpful for you. In the top in front of your laptop, because you have to see the camera regularly, they will be watching you for the next 2 hours, so then you have to make up the camera. So in the above the camera, like PDCA, you can fix it up, so then it will be really helpful for you for writing 15 marks question, trials, NC, MNC, no more confusions we have. Also mobile phone in the right side, like we can able to ping some major 2 marks question, so those kind of things is we can able to pick it up also. Okay, point number 2 talks about PDCA cycle. So exam backbone, main backbone of the examination, PDCA. So please keep it, take a printout, and then for example, like I will just explain you PDCA, like context of the organization, what it talks about. 4.1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is leadership, planning, and then 7, this blue color represents plan, green color represents do, talks about operation. My dear friends, please understand, only 2 things are there: operation, planning and control, and then emergency preparedness and then response only available. So check, what is that? 9, performance and evaluation. So only 3 classes available: monitoring, measurement, analysis and evaluation. So 9.2 is internal audit, 9.3 management review, and then 10 is improvement, then non-conformity, and then corrective action. So continual improvement generally talks about. Please remember yourself, like 7.2 competence, 7.4 communications, 6.2 environmental objectiveness, then emergency preparedness, and then continual improvement. Here the internal audit, monitoring. So these are all the main classes we're supposed to know that before getting into the examination. Please keep this sheet in front of you, so it will be really helpful for you. Okay, so now we are going to the third one: practice writing perfect NC. My dear friends, please understand, all your trainers know generally what they will see is what you understood from this 14,001. So and then how you are writing the NC, because NC writing a skill is like we need to understand the objectives and what is the scenario, and then what is the class that we are exactly identified, we exactly located, so especially for this scenario, and then condition based approach, something like that. And then why we have taken this, what is the objective evidences you have taken from this question is very big, so don't get panic at all. So the question, when the trick is like when the trainer is giving you the big questions, you the thing is that people will get fear generally. So please read it, my dear friends, then underline what all the major words you are observing, so then you can take the words and accordingly put. So generally what I follow here is like use the car approach. Car for every NC. Car, what is the car? C represents criteria. ISO 14001 requirement. What is the requirement? What it generally talks about. So what is the main, like EMS, emergency preparedness, what is the chemicals, contamination, so many kind of things we have, requirements is put together. And then A represents audit evidence, objective evidence. So why you are saying it is MNC, why you are saying it is NC, so that strong evidence supposed to be put it in the table. So first of all, generally you cannot say I think like so, no, not like this. Please make sure that you are catching all the evidences, especially so for this particular 14,001 lead auditor training program, because you are appearing for the lead auditor training program 5 days, my dear friends. Please understand, NC writing is a skill. Okay, then R represents requirement gap. Why it fails, you have to justify the statement. So NC writing, already told you, like many industries, what is the common NC we have, and then top 20 NCs I have already given in the video. Please go to the video, so get into the good knowledge and everything. Please come back here, and then you can start from this. Okay, example like no evidence of evaluating compliance obligations. Class number 6.1.3. So link to missing legal register update, so that you have to update. That is objective evidence we can able to provide it. Okay, but this only is not enough, but you have to provide the objective, why you have taken this, what is the class number. Class number is there. Class number alone you will get 5 marks, my dear friends. Okay, if you are not mentioning class number 5, then that's all simple. They will never provide you at all. Okay, 5 marks will be gone, simple. But please make sure that you are directly locating class number 6.1.3, something like that. Okay, link to missing legal register updates. Okay, now going to the point number 4, time management during online exam. I already told you many times, my dear friends, please understand. If you are new to my channel, please go to my first video of 9001 ISO 9001 leader training program, 27001. In all the programs I generally used to say that please start from the backward. Backward is nothing but start from the last one, because where 15 mark question is given to you. So in that case, what happens generally, like people will ask you to write the examination scenario. You have to think about it first of all. Simply writing, starting with the 2 marks, yes, that is also okay, because most of the people will start from the 2 marks, but start from the 15 mark questions, a scenario based approach, like what is MNC and then NC. So allocate time per question type is 2 mark questions, 1 minute each. So fact based and then example definition, that is more than enough. So in the next video you can see that how to write the examination. Okay, I have given lot of tips to you. The next video will talks about 90 marks question, how we can able to write it. 5 mark, 10 marks, 5 to 8 minutes scenario NC writing. So flag tough questions and written later. So generally what happen, if the scenario is available, please make sure that you are writing the examination at the earliest. If not done, so you get a chance to review also. Okay, you can take the backyard and then you can check the duck and then you can fill it up for the next level of things. What you have writing written the examination is very nice, then please make sure that giving the classes lots of area, give the classes, my dear friends. If the trainer is really feels appealing of your writing skills, and then your way of approach for getting everything is very nice, in the sense that I will get full marks, sure, no problem. Now fifth one is a memorize top 5 common NC. Yes, already have already posted this one in the videos also. So that is also one of the main secret. Like we have to be memorized all those kind of things. If we are not able to identify exactly, because see these kind of things as 14,001, it will be really helpful for you during the examination. Recurring issues, repeated, it's also one of the things as we can say. Watched for incomplete environmental aspects, impacts. Generally this will happen, aspect as well as impact, so which fall identification under the class number of 6.1.2. Class number 8.1, what it talks about, so lack of operational control documents. 8.1, generally 8 it talks about operation. So whenever you see there is some mismatch, some spec versus actual mismatch, then we can directly say that operational control documentation missing. No emergency preparedness drill. Class number 8.2, failure to monitor complaints obligations. So class number 9.1.2, missing management review inputs. Class number 9.3. so evaluations it talks about. So these 5 common NC you can have in your mind. You can take a printout also in front of you, since you are writing the online examination. See, what I am saying is we have to get the certificate, isn't it? That will make you to the next level of promotion and then upgrading yourself. That is the important thing we're supposed to understand from this. It doesn't mean that okay, because see it is an open book exam only. We can have all the studies materials, everything. But when you are going for physical examination, that is on-site examination, it will very difficult for you, my dear friends. They don't allow you especially other than this ISO 14,001 standards. You don't have to be any loose papers or any written statement in the standard also. Standard supposed to be very clear and clean, so then that standard you can take it for the examination, for the reference purpose only. But if you are going for online examination, you enjoy, you are the rocking star. Okay, so these are all the memorized top 5 common NC across industry. That is the 5th secret. So 6th one, use the auditor's mindset. See, what I'm saying is like each and every auditor, their perspective is differs. One auditor will explain you, will talk about risk based approach, situation based approach. They have to make each and everything as a class, so that makes sense. But what happens generally, most of the auditor differs the same principle and then secret it is not possible for the next auditor. Next auditor will look into the general physical way of approach. Then you have to be more clear, you have to attack the problem. Some auditor will talk about 6.1 is more than enough, 7.2 is more than enough. Some auditor will demand 7.2, 0.2, 0.1. So what it talks about, something like that, that will also be taken into the mind. Okay, the sixth secret is use the auditor mindset. How your trainer is demanding. My dear friends, answer questions as an impartial third party auditor, not an internal employee. I hope you understand. Okay, so for example, 8 people are attending the examination, so 4 plus 4, okay, 2 breakout room will be created if you are applying for the Zoom meeting. Okay, you are attending the program and then trainer is demanding like you are already having good experience. In the sense, it doesn't mean that you are talking to your buddy stakeholders the same way of tonality you are using for the trainer. Trainer is entirely different. You should act like, sir, I am new, sir, I don't know what is to be done. I say I have some experiences, I don't know what is, please kindly explain. You have to respect them, sir, you are only my guard, sir, you are only helping, sir, a lot of things, sir. So then trainer will get cool. Okay, so that is what the important thing you have to respecting the trainer, responding the trainer, and then you are requesting to review your way of answers and everything. So that way of things like trainer feel good. Because my dear friends, please understand, IRCA is going to provide you the certificate. Okay, it is tie up with the TV, something like that, wherever you are going to apply for the certification course and everything. But trainer is setting the questions and answers. So trainer is evaluating your answers and then declaring that in front of IRCA. Okay, once trainer is done, then it is moving to the next level. Next level of trainer, another trainer, third party, they are also reviewing. But anyhow, so trainer to trainer it will get differs. But if you provide all the classes, trials, and then so many kind of information within a short span of time, all trainer will get impressed, so then you will get pass. Okay, focus on evidence, not assumption. So phrase like the auditor found no records of, like that, so it are safer than the opinion. Okay, that is simply I don't know, I assume that that is NC MRC, that will never help at all for my difference. Okay, sixth secret is please make sure that you are aligning to the trainer mindset, auditor mindset. Now seventh one, drill high value 10-mark scenarios. Practice audit simulations where you must identify NC observations such as corrective action, explain classes violated. Example, a factory spill response plan exists, so but has not been tested in 3 years. So NC against class number 8.2. So that is one we need to understand. Drill high value 10-mark scenario. So for way of category we have, so everywhere we have to get 50% minimum. That is the important thing we have to understand. It doesn't mean giving lot of time, lot of reviews and everything for the 2 marks. My dear friends, please understand, in the next video you will take beautiful understanding of how to answer for the 2 marks, 4 marks, 5 marks, 10 marks, 15 marks, and then 20 marks if it is available. Okay, so please ensure that high value question, please make, because see, high value question doesn't mean that we have to write it very fast and then we have to spend a lot of time. It doesn't mean. If you understand the question, please read the question multiple times, so then you will understand the scenario. Simply you can write it 5 to 6 lines, that is more than enough, because class number 5 marks will be given, and then what is the objective objective evidence you have taken, that is also will be given mark, and then why you have chosen, like why you have selected this as a MNC or NC. So that you have to provide the justification. So 5 marks, 5 marks, 5 marks put together 15 marks will be there. Okay, now moving to the 8th secret is exploit the 100 FQA for weak areas. My dear friends, please understand, 400 questions I have given to you. Okay, you can go ahead and then you can understand, take a cup of coffee and then paper and pen. I have added a lot of music and all, just put it up in front of you, just to read it, go through it, then you will understand very clearly. Okay, so revisit frequently asked the question on the documented information, risk assessment, and then performance evaluation. Create flashcards of for topics like difference between correction and then corrective action. These kind of mind blowing questions and then mind tricking questions, mind confusion questions, generally they will ask what does mean by evidence, evidence objectivation. So that also one of the important area. Correction, and then please write the same thing and paste it in front of your laptop. Whenever this question asks, take your eyes on this same, then write the examination, then move to the next question. That's all. Very simple, my dear friends. Please understand, my dear friends, the examination hours we have to respect it. Once that is done, auto submission will be there. So please ensure before 5 minutes you are completing everything. You can go and take the review because you feel that 100% you have appeared all the questions and everything. Okay, how life cycle perspective applies to service versus manufacturing. Okay, these are all the things as we can capture so from this. Okay, now we are moving to secret number 9, team power. Peer mock audit. So generally what happens, so breakout rooms will be there. So 5, if you are going for 10 members appearing for the lead auditor training program, so 5 plus 5 will be divided and then they will be taken into the Zoom. So breakout room will be there, and then you will be taken as a role play. Okay, conduct group role play, so where team members act as a auditee and then auditor. So for example, 5 persons available, 1 is auditor, 4 will be auditee. So then you will be taking the initiation of going to the areas. See, this will all happen visually. Okay, for example, only assumption you are the auditor, you are moving to the area, manufacturing area, you are auditing. So scenario is everything is given, question is everything is given. Now you only need to do this, like you people supposed to think about the same, and then if you are auditee, you have to provide some answer to the auditor. If auditee, they have to provide the answer. If auditor means they have to listen. First of all, 80-20 ratio is supposed to be there. 80% we should not ask if you are the auditor. Okay, 80% auditee is supposed to answer. When auditor 20% can ask. Auditor only listen. What is happening, what is the thing supposed to be, and then how they are observing, how the things are happening, and then what is the objective evidence I can capture, what is generally it is happening. So 80-20, suppose auditee supposed to speak 80% and then 20% only auditor. Auditor should not speak more than 30%, something like that. Please make sure that you are speaking very less if you are the auditor. Okay, conduct group play, so then critique each other, NC write-ups, and then class reference. Share mnemonics example class, for context, leadership, support, action, and then evaluation and more than things. Okay, so please make sure that you are conducting lot of mock audit, and then you are getting the information from your buddies, your peers, so for the next level of things. Now moving to the last one, 10th secret is stress busting exam day hacks. So before the exam, do a 15 minutes as brain dump of classes, PDCA. What I told you, will take everything as a print, put it in front of you, then it will be really helpful for you during the examination. For scenario question, underline keywords like no evidence, not reviewed, or fail to monitor. So these are all the words very important, so you can take it up to the next level of acting, all those kind of things. So pro tip, if unsure, if you don't know what is to be done, if you don't know what is the answer, link the answer to the ISO 14001 2015 is risk-based thinking. Yes, examiner allow this generally. So risk-based approach, risk-based thinking, so everything will talks about, like you are really capturing unprecedented and then predicted scenarios and everything. Unpredicted scenario is uncertainty generally is going to happen. So you are going to capturing risk-based thinking. So finally, let's learn and level up ourselves, and let us help and support others. So without pain there is no gain. I hope you like this video, so please give your valuable comments so that I can also level up myself, and share to your beloved ones. So thank you very much, and thanks for watching.